Hi, I'm Jim Johnston. Many of the homes that I have the privilege of listing are actually my friends' homes. This is no exception. These are some friends of mine that I met a while back, and the first time I walked into this house, I fell in love with it. This is a Victorian home located about mid-park, Forsyth Park here in historic Savannah, Georgia. I love this home. It is a perfect combination of well-preserved Victorian mixed with the most flawless blend of modern. The result is pretty astounding. So please join me in touring 114 West Bolton Street. What I love most about 114 West Bolton is the fact that the proportions and the layout are very traditional. Let's go ahead and set that stage right up front. Large rooms. The only room that's not large in this house, quite frankly, is a sunroom that was closed in a number of years ago. But it's even not small. And this may be my favorite room in the entire house because it's so well lit. It's the best place on a Sunday morning to sit, drink a cup of coffee, and read your paper. But aside from that room, you're getting into big rooms across the board. Let's start with the living room, which may be my favorite. This is what I would refer to as a very traditional Victorian living room, or parlor if you want to. It's got very tall ceilings, I'd say probably 12 feet tall. Proportionally, it's large, so you can fit easily a large sofa in here and additional chairs. Fireplace, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of windows in it, and a beautiful bay set by the front of the street. In the end, what it boils down to is this is a great room that's very livable and also great for entertaining. When a house is really well proportioned, I refer to every room as my favorite room. So once again, this is my favorite room in the house. For dining purposes, this is fabulous. It's not too bright, it's not too dark, it's got a beautiful fireplace on the side, it's got a closet, and best of all, it's right off of this stunning kitchen. Come look at this, you won't believe it. If you entertain and cook a lot, then you know as well as I do, whenever you have people come visit for dinner, they always end up in your kitchen. They just want to be next to where you are. And this is a fabulous kitchen to be cooking in. This kitchen is large, number one. Number two, it's well laid out. And it's a true departure of the style of the rest of the house. There are some Victorian elements still in the home, but as you can tell, you're looking at a very modern kitchen. But guess what? It works, and it works extremely well. This home is perfect for entertaining. You could easily have 20 people in this room while you're cooking for a dinner party. This half of the kitchen basically is prep area and cooking area. And on this half of the kitchen, you have the breakfast area. This is great. This is suitable enough to seat 4 to 6 people at a nice sized table and additional storage down below. My favorite part of this part of the house, in addition to having its own half bath for entertaining purposes once again, is the original cooking kitchen. Now cooking fireplace. You don't want to put logs in here, but you can put gas logs that are ventless easily. It would give you great ambiance. And the whole kit and caboodle opens up onto this great screen porch and nice backyard. Now, if you like outdoor living, then you are going to be in your element in this home. 3 things that are wonderful about the back space of this house. Number one, you've got a screen porch, which is fantastic. It seats about 4 people, because sometimes in the south, we can get a little buggy in the spring and the summer. Secondly, you've got a 10 by 10 wooden deck up here that's elevated, room for another 5 or 6 people to sit around in chairs and talk and grill out at the same time. But the best part of this property is the garden. First of all, it's walled on 3 sides, tall as well. This property is, the owners have admitted they're not the biggest gardeners in the world. So they have not utilized this property to its full potential. This garden could be drop dead gorgeous. Let's be honest about it. You've got wall plantings on this side, you've got wall to plant on this side, you've got plenty of room for a water fountain in the middle. This could be absolutely drop dead gorgeous. All it's lacking is an owner with a little more of a green thumb than the guys currently have. I love what they've done with the second floor. They've made the entire floor devoted to them. It's a giant master bedroom wing, if you might, just for the owners. On the northern end of the house, they have the master bedroom. And as you go in the hallway, come looky. Now this is what I like best about this house. As you leave the master bedroom, you're first greeted by one of the most efficient and spacious bathrooms I've ever seen in a home. Right behind it, they've taken another room and they devoted it and made it into a gigantic walk-in closet. Plenty of room for 2 people and still a highboy or dresser to put everything you need into it. And then behind this, you come to the front of the house, you have the beautiful, beautiful den. All right, so as we go to the other end of the house, also on the second floor, we come to the den. Now this faces south. It's got a beautiful bay window. And what the owners have done is, like I said earlier, the entire second floor is all for their relaxation. On that end of the house, you have the master bedroom. As you come this way down the hallway, that connects this room and the master. You have a gigantic bathroom. You have another gigantic walk-in closet for both everybody. And then you come to the den. So I was thinking to myself, what if you don't want to have your master bedroom on that end? You can put it right here instead. Just flip these two ends of the house. You can make this your master because it's slightly larger than the master bedroom, and you can put the den on that end. Or if you have a lot of kids, you need more bedroom space, there's no reason you can't convert this to a bedroom as well. Bottom line is, it's flexible, it's beautiful space, it's all very bright and well lit, and this is the kind of format that you're gonna walk into that's gonna give you the options you need. So where the hell do your guests stay? Everyone asks me that question, where are the guests? Well, the guests are on the 3rd floor. On the 3rd floor, you have 2 more well-proportioned bedrooms and a shared bath. So if you don't need them, okay, guess what? Then you've got an extra den up here, you've got an office up here, you've got a workspace, whatever. Bottom line is, you do have 2 more bedrooms on the 3rd floor that are of good size and a shared bath. So let's recap 114 West Bolton Street in Savannah, Georgia. All right, number 1, we are just off Forsyth Park. Number 2, there are 3 honorable mentions I did not mention during the tour. Number 1, this home has a beautiful iron fence around it. Number 2, there's also a beautiful Savannah gray brick fence around it, which is stunning. Number 3, it also has a partial basement. It's just big enough to store off-season items and perhaps some holiday stuff and luggage. There's actually enough room to do some potting down below if you want to as well. But let's recap the house. Number 1, Victorian. It's a duplex, so there's a mirror image on the other side. Number 2, right off the park. Number 3, built in 1871. Number 4, just a tad under 4,000 square feet, over 3 floors. Number 5, you've got 2.5 baths. The master is massive. You've got 3 bedrooms. You could turn the den on the 2nd floor into a 4th bedroom if you need more bedroom space. 3rd floor on the very top, you have 2 more bedrooms and a bath. So you've got large proportion rooms. It's in incredible condition. This home is probably one of the prettier homes I've seen in Savannah. It's move-in ready. You will love cooking in the modern kitchen, and you'll love entertaining in the rest of the traditional house. So don't let 114 West Bolton slip between your fingers. There is a 3D tour and floor plans available online. So to access them, call us off the MLS or contact your favorite realtor.